Hello, hello, hello. Here we go again. It's me, Bad Jokes, back at you once again with another stream. And my days. 2 streams in 24 hours. I cannot Adam and Eve it. If you'd have told me this, 3 weeks ago, I would not have believed it at all. And so there you can see I've got the game up. Just got to close my internet. And let's load up the game. And so yeah, yesterday's stream was really good. I really proper enjoyed yesterday's stream. It was a good laugh. We won a lot of football games. Lost that last one at the end though to top of the table Oxford. That was disappointing. But other than that, it was a good laugh. We had a lot of fun. And so yeah, let's go again. Let's see if we can get anybody to pop into the stream. Just going to tweet this out very, very quickly. So just give me 1 second, lads. Yeah, I've got my Nightbot working all properly at last. Yeah, just going to like that one and then back on my page. And then I'm going to pin this. Oh, okay then. Why isn't it tweeted from my... Okay. That's bizarre. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so retweet. Live now, come and say hello. Come and say hello. And then youtube.com/Bad Jokes Gaming. Yep, okay, I'm just going to pin that to my profile. And let's go. Let's go, like I say, second stream in as many days. And as you can see, we've had a decent time since the last stream yesterday. I've played a few games. What have I played? We finished off with the defeat. How many games have I played? How late was I up last night? Luton? That wasn't one, was it? No. I can't find the game where I lost last night. It was before the FA Cup first round. It was after the Chelsea one. There we go, Oxford. I played a lot of games last night, apparently. Yeah, so we've played quite a few games since then. And it's been sort of up and down. Very 50-50 by the looks of this. But we do find ourselves in 5th in the table. Only 4 points off the automatic promotion places. So that's all good. That's all happy days. I just can't see something on here. So, yep, get rid of that. Test. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, just so I can keep an eye on, make sure we're not losing any frames or anything. So first game of today is going to be against AFC Wimbledon. Wow, look at that for a game. Blackpool thrashing Colchester 8-2. We beat Blackpool a couple of games ago. Yes, we did. 4-3. A mad, mad game that was. And that was a massive result to keep us in with a shout of the playoffs. And so, yeah, it's January 1st. Transfer window is open. But we have literally a diddly squat to spend. Look at that. 2.36 thousand in the transfer budget and 4,200 for the wage budget. So not brilliant. Not brilliant, but not awful. Well, is awful. I'm trying to be positive. So yeah, so we're going to have to bring in loan players, I think. We have made an offer for one. This guy here off Watford. Williams Velasquez, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's a central defender. We do only have three, possibly 4 first choice defenders, but it's 3 really. So yeah, want to get another guy in. He looks like he could be decent for League 1 level. He's got good jumping reach, decent heading, good determination. So yeah, he should be alright. And how tall is he? He is 188 centimetres. No idea. No idea what that is in feet and inches and that. So I'm just going to change that very quickly. Formats. Height. Want it in feet, my man. And confirm. So he is 6'2", same as me. He's exactly the same height as me, but he's probably a bit stronger than me. Because as far as strength goes, I ain't the best. And so yeah, this should be a decent little stream today. Some very important games. Try and get through January as I stream for the next couple hours, something like that. So yeah, let's just see how I get along. If you are in the chat, please do say hello. Please do say hello and just let me know what you're up to today. And so yeah, just loading up now. So Taylor talks about Holt. Don't remember that one at all. That must have been last night. And your scouting meeting, and I've got, what is it, 47 to go through. I'm not going to do that now. Oh, actually, no, well. Yeah, all of these, 89, see? But I'm never going to get him, am I? But he was available for loan earlier in the season. And no, we can't afford his loans. So that is quite disappointing. I'm going to go acknowledge. Yeah, Ruben Vinagre, we're never getting any of these. There should, I have set it so that I only get like a certain amount or whatever sent to me, but this is just a ridiculous amount. You know what, I'm going to leave all that. I know that I only want that one loan player for the time being. If any other injuries pop up, then I will look towards bringing in new players, but we are on quite a decent roll at the minute. I'll show you the results once again if you have just got into the chat, just so you can have a look. See, that last few games we lost to Burton, who are below us in the table, I believe. Burton, yeah, they are. Yeah, they're mid-table. So we lost to them, but we beat top of the table Blackpool. We beat Rotherham, but before that we had a dodgy couple of games. Lost to Barnsley, and as expected, got beat by Arsenal in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. So yeah, but before then, 3-1 against Bristol in the league. So in fact, if we just take the important one, so just get rid of everything else, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, check a trade nonsense. So other than that, we're not on a bad little run. So that's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we've won 5 out of the 7. That's not bad for any team, is it really? So hopefully we should be okay today, as we just come up to the AFC Wimbledon game. So yeah, my second stream in as many days. Like I said about 20 minutes ago, I would not have been able to believe you if I'd have said that 3 weeks ago. But I have proper caught the streaming bug. So yeah, this should be good. And scouting report for AFC Wimbledon, they set up a very sort of midfieldy, narrow 4-2-3-1, but the two midfielders do seem to be quite defensive, or they're playing quite high. So yeah, hopefully try and exploit that. Mark Marshall, he was moaning a lot on yesterday's stream. He was saying how he's not getting enough game time, which you can't really blame him for, because I think last year he did play quite a bit. Yeah, he played 25 times last year, but he's only played 11 so far this year. So he's been moaning a lot, but to not turn up for training is an awful thing to do. So I'm going to fine him a week's wages, and he accepts his fine, and hopefully he will improve, but you never know, by end of the month he could be out of the club. And so yeah guys, if you're in the chat, please do say hello. Let me know how you're getting on today. Let me know what you've been up to, if you've been at work or if you've just been chilling at home. Let me know how things are in your world. As you can tell, I'm a West Ham fan if you're new around here. Big win yesterday for us. Thank God we finally got our first win of the year. And now you never know, next week we could go and thrash Chelsea. Such is the West Ham way. And yeah, Victor Jensen, he's someone I was trying to get in on loan, but that's not going to happen now, is it? And Chelsea firm favourites. Asian Cup squad's named. Is there any reason why I need to know about this? No. We've got an ex-player playing there. Don't care. I could not care less about any former players and what they are up to. So come on, we are just approaching the first game of this stream, and we've got Williams Velasquez in on loan. So yep, that's very good to see. Hopefully he comes in and he's fit, because I'm thinking of putting him right on the bench for the first game. And yep, 3.5 stars. So he goes straight in as our second best central defender. But as you can see on the next screen, or as you can see there, but I'll show you it in more detail here. As you can see, everyone seems to get along and everyone knows how to play with each other. So I don't want to mess that up too much. I don't know, what would you guys do? Jason Pearce is only, what, 2.5 star, and we've got Velasquez coming in. Is he fit? He is fit. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to chance it. So Velasquez comes in, which does mean that one of the others is going to have to drop out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring Kasky on for Cullen, I think. And then it's harsh on Cullen because he has been very good these last few games. But I think he's the one who's got to be... I don't want to drop him. Ariba's been playing really well as well. Get Edwards off. Edwards off for... I don't know, Ben, we need him on. You know what, Ariba? I'm sorry, man. You are off for Jason Pearce. And you're still saying we got 6. Okay. Edwards is going to have to be you, my man. You are off for Billy Clark, who's not had any game time this year, I think. What has he been doing? No, he's made 1 substitute appearance. And he's somehow found himself back in the football team. But Taylor Boy suspended. I completely forgot about that. Taylor Boy, our main striker. So, okay, that's not ideal. It's going to have to be Darren Bent up front. It's going to have to be the man, Darren Bent. And so, Ariba back on for him. And switch them around because I'm quite OCD about my sub-Spencers. I like it being goalkeeper, defenders, midfielders, strikers. Don't ask me why. It makes absolutely no difference. But, yeah. So, let's go. And the game is tomorrow. That is going to be the team. I'll go through it with you in more detail just before kick-off when we get a look at the other side's lineup as well. And so this should be not a difficult game because as you can see they're 15th in the table and we're only 5th. And well, we're 5th, so we are a lot higher up than them. But I would like it if we can get a win. We're 3-1 on to get the result, but you never know with FM and with AFC Wimbledon. So yeah, I think that's good. Let's hope the new central defensive partnership can get off to a cracking start as he picks up the number 5. So the teams are warming up, and this is what I was saying the other day on stream. I was saying it would be really interesting because I've not seen it in any FM, so I'm not sure if it's a thing that actually happens. But I'd like it if, when you say the teams are warming up, if you maybe get a little message or something to say like, oh, such and such has pulled a groin, or he's done his hamstring on the warm-up. So then you have to change your team at the very last minute. I think that could be a very interesting feature. I think that could be very good. So what do you think? If you think that would be good, let me know. Or what other ideas you would have for FM19 or FM20 by now, because FM19 should be all finished, you would think. And so, yeah, both teams going with the 4-2-3-1. Backman in goal. Page, Bielik, Velasquez making his debut. Solly on the right. Kasky and Pratley in the middle. Fosu, Mousset, Reeves, and Darren Bent up top. So let's go and get this win. Think we should try and encourage the team? Absolutely. AFC Wimbledon have lost 3 of their last 5. Only one person is motivated by that. So we go, there's a lot more to come from you. Velasquez, the new boy, is happy days with that. And as is a few others, not really too many taking that much notice of me for once, which is a bit weird. But here we go. First game of the season. What do you guys think is going to be the score? I'm going to go 2-1 to us. Because we have been playing some very nice football, but just not been that consistent as of late. And so as we see the ball, Wagstaff with it. Cuts inside to Wordsworth. To Omrani, I think that's how you pronounce that name. He's gone back out to the left and Page picks the ball up there. Not much to see of that first highlight. So early days, very even. 50-50 on the ball. They've now had 2 shots to our 1. We've yet to register 1 on target. Kasky with the corner. It goes over everyone's head. Goes to Reeves. And Reeves has got the ball. Plays it to Pratley. Pratley, can he play a pass? He does. Goes to Reeves. To Mousset and 1-0. Yes, very good start. What's that? 6.5 minutes into the game. And we are 1-0 up. Very, very nice start. Lys Mousset, who is on loan from AFC Bournemouth. And as we see it from the data analyst replay here, Pratley to Reeves and Mousset just about onside. Tucks the ball away very nicely. So that is the perfect start to today's stream. Come on, you Charlton. So yeah, 10 minutes gone on the clock. We're still only in 5th on the table, but every win is vitally important as we come through the new year and through January up until like February. And I think that we are now out of all the cup competitions. We got booted out of the FA Cup in the first round. We made it to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, and ball just about gets cleared there. So yeah. We got to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, beat Chelsea in the 4th round, which is a very nice result. And so, yeah, out of all the cups, out of the checker trade nonsense. So all we have to concentrate on now is the league, which might be a bit of a bonus as Wimbledon are in there. And Apaya goes for the shot and it goes away. So now 15 minutes gone, 3 shots apiece. Or 4 now for us. We've both had only the 1 on target, but we are now starting to dominate the ball like I do like us to do. As they whip the ball in and we get a header down and it just about gets away. And, it's a penalty. Is it? Yes, it is. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. The Wimbledon man, Wordsworth, puts the ball down, runs up, and it's in the back of the net. Rolos. Absolute Rolos. We all know what a penalty looks like, so I'm just going to skip that. That puts us back down to 7th and out of the playoffs. So yeah, we need to kick on a little bit now because Wimbledon are having more shots. Whereas we're dominating the ball, but we're not doing a great deal with it, to be honest. And now it's Solly with the ball to Kasky. To Solly, who whips it in. Bent! Fosu even. Fosu, it's the same song from yesterday. Give Fosu the ball and he will score. Fosu, Fosu, Fosu. So 2-1 up. We're leading once again. Kasky with the ball. Back to Solly, who whipped it in first time. And Fosu using his pace to beat his man for what I think is his 18th or 19th goal of the season. He's certainly on quite a few goals. So just coming up towards half time. It's been a reasonable first half. I'm happy with how it's gone. We're winning, which is all that matters at the minute. But we're winning and we're keeping a lot of the ball. So exactly what I want to see. As now just coming up towards half time. And yeah, 9 shots to their 7. We've had 3 on target each, but we've had 61% of the ball. And so I'm going to go tell the team, don't get complacent, as Darren Bent is stressed because he's looking complacent. I don't want that, so I'm going to go assertively. Oh, okay, your mistake cost us a goal today. He's still looking stressed. Okay, there's a lot more to come from you, and there's a lot more to come from the midfield. And so I'm going to give Bent 10-15 minutes, see how we get on, but he's not looking the best these days. I think maybe I should have let him go at the end of last season. But, you know, old boy, he did well last season. He scored about, what, 10-15 goals? So I was happy with that. But I definitely think this is going to be his last year with us. I will attempt to get rid of him at the end of the season. So just coming up to the hour mark. Now, not too much happening in this second half. Bent's on a 6.1. Yeah, he's got to go off. Josh Umara is going to take his place as a target man on support. And who else have we got? Marshall, bring him on for Mousset. And there we go. And so, can we see this game out for the next half an hour? Just making a couple of changes going through there. And there's now 3 teams, Doncaster, ourselves and Oxford, all on 47 points. So it's a very, very tight league. As long as we get playoffs, I'll be happy. We did miss out on the playoffs last season. We missed out on it on the last day after having a dreadful start to the year. November, December of the first season, we was looking like we was going to go down. But I managed to turn it around, get us back up to the playoffs. And we was 1 goal away with 10 minutes left from making the playoffs. But we just couldn't find it. And in fact, we ended up losing that game. So we did miss out on the playoffs. But hopefully not this year. As now Wimbledon, in injury time, playing the ball about. Can we get this away? Yes, we can. Page to Fosu. Fosu with the ball coming forward. Can he beat his man? He's forward. It's into the box. Come on, cross it in. It goes to Moose. Oh, it goes to Marshall, but that's a penalty. And it's going to be Fosu for our penalty. A game with 2 penalties, this one. And Fosu is going to step up to hopefully try and get his second of the game. Puts the ball down. What do you think, lads? I think he's going to get it. He's been very good this year from the spot. Puts the ball down, runs up. Very nicely done. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Very, very nicely done. That is a very comfortable performance there. Once we scored our first goal, we never really looked in too much danger. And so that is the final whistle. We've won, but we've dropped down a place, which is weird and irritating, but we're still in the playoffs. That is the main thing. I'm going to go passionate. I'm going to go, well done, lads. That was a good win. And they're all delighted. So very happy with that. And then we've got, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got a week to our next game. So everyone should be rested. Everyone should be fit. Get another win. And yeah. So, very happy with that start to today's stream. As now, just letting the game save up now. Because knowing my luck, I'll get a crash dump and I'll have to go back about two blooming months. Which would not be ideal. So, can you guys see me alright? Is it too dark in here? It looks a little bit dark to me. I might just brighten up the webcam. Just give us 1 second. Properties, properties, properties. Is that going to let us do that? Yeah, it is. Okay, and configure video. Just give us 1 second, fish lads. Is it going to let us do it? I might just have to turn on the light like a normal human being. Yeah, I'm going to turn on the light like a normal human being. 1 second, lads. And well, that's made precisely no difference, has it, lads? Let's be honest with ourselves. Oh, and here we go. Now, just 1 second, just while I get rid of the autofocus. I don't like the autofocus. Or don't need that. Advanced settings. Oh, where you gone? And so that over there. And get rid of that. Nope, are you going to let me get rid of that? You're not, are you? Okay, well, sod you then. Hey, oh, and I've got the webcam going the right way. Hey, that's always good. So, okay, yeah, very nice win. Blackpool again winning to stretch their lead at the top of the table to 5 points. It is looking like it is going to be Blackpool's title this year, and they'll be returning to the Championship. But other than that, yeah, we're down in 6th. Now just a point off Oxford and Sheffield Wednesday. So yeah, it's a very, very tight league this. All the top half is very tight in. So it's going to be an interesting run in to the end of the season. Lewis Page is out for a couple of days. And Wordsworth Delight at manager back in. Okay. And Fosu with his 2 goals then is 8.8 rating. I am expecting to get some sort of phone calls for him surely this month. Because look at that. 26 appearances, 12 goals off the wing. Somebody in the Championship surely must be looking at him and going, you know what, we fancy a bit of that. He's only 23. He's going to get up to 4-star potential ability. So surely someone's going to be looking at him. I really hope not. Because look at this, he's played 60 games for us, he's scored 23 goals, which for somebody on the wing is quite a decent return. He is playing out of his skin. All these training attributes are going down though. I'm not sure why when he is playing so well. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen. So let's go, skip on forward, on to the next game. And yeah, if anybody is here in the chat, please do say hello, bonjour, hola, or howdy, however you feel, whatever is most comfortable for you, my people. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this stream. I am. We've played 1-1-1, happy days, and we've got Rochdale next, who are down in 18th in the table. So yeah, that should be another comfortable win, I should think. We did have a bit of a scare in that Wimbledon game, didn't we? But, oh, don't you see all the crap in my ass? So, yep, here we are. Inbox. What messages have we got today, people? Oh, I actually want the laptop a little bit more like that. Yep, and Jose's back. Yes. He's been gone for 4 weeks. He's another one of our best players. As, oh, someone who I'm getting offer for, who I wasn't really expecting. Oh, okay, so Hearts have offered a contract to Lewis Page. He's not been the happiest of boys, but what's he saying now about being here? He wants to be viewed as a team leader. He's hoping to leave the club in the near future. Yeah, because I did turn down an offer from Sheffield Wednesday, and they never came back with another one. So I don't know. I'll try and offer him a contract, see what he says. Nope. Okay. So unfortunately, it looks like we are going to be losing him at the end of the season. So if that's going to be the case, let's see if I can try and get 100. See, I was going to get 800k for him. I should have accepted that Sheffield Wednesday offer. But let's put this down to 500k and see what anybody says. So I can try and pick him up right now. Because I don't want somebody here that doesn't necessarily want to be around and who might have ideas of going somewhere else. And so yeah, that's a scout report on one of our feeder teams. And Rochdale attacking movement. Yeah, especially if they're going to be setting up like that. They're going to be quite defensive, I should think. And is that Timmy Abraham or is that Tammy? That's Timmy. Timmy. Where is Tammy Abraham? He's at Brighton now. Is he on loan? Yeah. He's someone who I have enjoyed getting in the lower leagues on the last couple of FMs, Tammy Abraham. But unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to happen for us on this save unless we make a rapid run up to the Premier League and get promoted from the Championship next year, which is going to be a massive deal because we have to get out of this one first, don't we, people? And yeah, Velasquez can get trained on his agility. So let's just check out Twitter just while this is loading up. Yep, still just 5 days till the next game. And yep, so Rochdale next. Victor Jensen is apparently moving clubs. He was somebody who I was trying to get in on loan, like I say, but now it's not going to happen, unfortunately. But we're looking strong enough to get out of this league. And then we'll try and see what we can do for next season. It should be an interesting summer if we do go up. As Taylor Boy, my main man, is out for another 2 games for a reckless tackle in a game I was playing last night. Absolute 2-footed nonsense he came up with. So I can't really argue about that 2-game ban. And yeah, if anybody's in the chat, anybody wants to see whatever teams or what players are getting on, please do let me know. Yeah, so Rochdale down in 18th now. So they're really dropping down the league. Should be another comfortable enough win. We've dropped down to 6th because we've not played a game, which is quite irritating. But if we win, we'll move on to 50 points and so might possibly go above Doncaster, which would be a beautiful thing. I am still hoping for automatic playoffs, automatic promotion, but I do think I might be a little bit above us at the moment. And so yeah, just still another 3 days to go. If anybody of you has any ideas of anybody who I could get in on loan, that would be beautiful. Although, like I say, we're not looking to change too much. Reece Nelson, he's a fella I had on loan last season and he absolutely ripped our league apart. And I'd love to get him back, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's just go back to the... Let's go make offer. Loan offer. No, Arsenal aren't willing to send him out on loan. But actually, that is an idea. Arsenal under 23s. Let's see if I can get a team report on these. See if I can get anybody who might be interested in joining us on loan. Like, if they got anybody there who screams out, like Joe Willock. He played quite well in the game against us. He can play everywhere. Wow. Okay. So he can play everywhere. Let's see if we can get him in on loan, because that would be quite brilliant just to cover pretty much everybody in the squad. And then I think that might be it. And Matteo Guendouzi, he played okay in the game against us, but he doesn't look the best, if I'm being quite honest there. So, now just crawling ever on to the next game. So, yeah, how are you guys today? What is going on with all you peoples? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you've been having fun today, or if you've been working. If it's been one of those typical blooming rubbish Mondays. What has been going on for all you guys? Yep, 2 days now till we take on Rochdale away from home. So hopefully we can get another 3 points, carry on our march to the playoffs. Because I think failing in the first season to get to the playoffs is a big disappointment. It's not one I think I can really afford to replicate. That's the word I'm looking for. We cannot be looking to replicate that this season. We need to get at least the playoffs. And if we do get in the playoffs, I think on our day we can beat anybody in this league. So I would consider us favourites to go up. But that's still a long, long way ahead. We are still only in January. So it might still be a while until we can realistically be talking about anything like that with any sort of certainty. So yeah, been streaming about, what, half hour now? Yeah, 35 minutes. 35 minutes we've gone. And so yeah, quite happy with how this is going so far. Alan Curbishley. I keep trying to bring him in to be our assistant manager. And he's out of a job. He's out of a job. It would be quite awesome to get Curbishley to come back. He's interested as a director of football, but what about assistant manager? Slight interest. Suggest terms. Nope. Okay, so no, I want him as assistant manager. I think that would be quite awesome. Suggest terms. He wants 1.6k. We can't quite give him that, but if we go up 50% bonus, 50% wage rise, third round of FA Cup, and League One promotion. Let's see if any of that appeals to him. Oh, we're getting closer. We are getting closer, people. And Checker Trade Trophy, winning that. Let's see if that will help with anything. Oh, we are so close. Contract extension after promotion. Yes! We've brought the man back. Finalised deal. Exit talks. And yes, Alan Curbishley coming back to the club who he helped get all the way up from the League One, well, what was Division 2 back in the day, all the way up to the Premier League. He's going to be making his glorious return. Yep, just hand over that to the assistant manager. And is he going to... And we've got Joe Willock in. Yes. That's a very good bit of business there, I think. Get cover for all our positions for pretty much nothing. Well, for in actual fact, nothing. So that is good. And his best position is on the right-hand side. So that could be handy, actually. That could be very handy. And yeah, crossing 11, 14 for acceleration, 15 for pace, 11 for crossing, dribbling 13. He's going to be very handy. And Page, oh, Lewis Page is happy to stay now. Oh, that's good. So let's see if I can offer him a contract now, or get the old director of football to offer him one. So is Curbishley going to come in before this game? Part of me hopes he doesn't, because I would like to have one last game with the current assistant manager. Don't even know his name. But we've done well together, so... Tyler Johnson, paying him 240 quid a week. I've never heard of you. Where have you been previously? Coventry. 240 quid a week. Yeah, I'll give you that. 1 star. Of course you are. Okay, so that's somebody who we're never, ever going to see anything from ever again, isn't it? Yep, here we go. We're 5-4 favourites to win the game, so you would expect us to do just that. And get Willock on instead of Joshy Cullen. Harsh on Cullen, but Willock can play here, there and everywhere. And then Ben has not been the best this season. Jose, can he... Mousset, that's what I'm going to do. Mousset goes up top. And Jose goes out wide for Ben. And yep, I think that's it. And so, let's go. Yeah, Willock can get whatever certain number he's given. Number 15, 16. My eyes are going, people. So yeah, number 16. Can we get a win? In actual fact, I'm just going to squeeze up this webcam just a little bit. Yeah, like that, and then just squeeze up the bar. Look, there we go. Ah, but I want to move that over. Sorry, I want to move that over. So you go there, and then that goes in there. Yep, a little bit better there. And so let's go. They're going for a 4-1-2. They're going for a 4-1-2-2-1. And we're going for a 4-2-3-1, which we have been having great success with so far this season. Okay, why is it not letting me go to the dressing room? Here we are. Pick up where you left off. Yep. And where are we? Go out there, carry straight on. Yep. And then I believe there's a lot more to come from you. There's a lot more to come from you. And there's a lot more to come from you. And so, here we go. Away to Rochdale. I'm fairly certain Rochdale Stadium is not that big. Not that I've ever been, but something just tells me it's not. That's actually, my webcam is just a little bit out of the frame now, isn't it? After I was just fucking about with it like that. Then just over like that. Yep, that'll do, won't it? So yeah, 4 minutes in and Bielik's gone off injured. That is not the ideal start. But Jason Pearce can come on for him and then confirm the sub. And not an ideal start there, people. Picking up a knock to our defender, but we've had 3 shots early doors, none of them on target. But we have dominated possession already. 62% of the ball. And now it's Kasky with the free kick. And oh, just over the bar. Just over. That would have been very nice. And so now 20 minutes on the clock. We're dominating the game, but haven't got too much to show for our efforts as of yet. So now 35 minutes gone. Still not a lot happening in this particular game of football. Just going to see how it goes to half time. And I think I'm going to absolutely lay into these lads because this is not a good enough performance. This is a team we should really be already 1 or 2-0 up against. As now it's them with a corner late on. But we head it away. Goes back to Camps. Camps back to Don. Or Dunn. Or Dunn. Or whatever, however you pronounce his name. Words. And then Dunn with it. Goes inside. And then Street. Oh, can we get it away? Yes, we can. Fosu on the counter. He finds a Jose with a brilliant pass there. Jose out wide. Can he cross it in? He does. Mousset finishes off the half with a fantastic goal there. That is a relief. I'm still going to get into the lads because this performance has not been good enough. And so, yeah, a Jose with the ball out wide. As soon as he's out wide, you knew he was going to get the ball in. And Mousset did very, very well there to put the ball home. And so that is half time. That is half time, and I'm going to go in the dressing room. And like I say, I'm going to say that was not good enough. Because we only just took the lead right at the end there. But I'm going to tell them there's a lot more to come from them. Just to get their confidence back up. And let's see how that gets us on for the second half. As now it's Abraham coming forward, but Kasky with the interception. Back to Pearce, and that is the end of the highlight to start the second half. And so 55 minutes gone, 10 minutes into the second half. Rafferty throws it to Abraham, who gets it to Dunn. Back to Rafferty with a cross. Can we get this away, please? We do. And as Jose with the ball, he plays it long and it's on to Mousset's foot. And this should be a great goal, but it's not. Mousset taking the shot on a little bit too early, I think. And now it's Bachmann with it. With a long goal kick. Mousset heads it, or tries to get it, but he doesn't. Street heads it forward to Wilbraham. To Rathbone. Nope, we intercept it. It's Pearce with it. To Pratley. Oh, what was our man thinking there? Oh no, Inman. Inman with a cross. And oh! We've got to have a look at this on the replay. We've got to have a look, see who that was who gave the ball away by not paying attention. Pratley. He was trying to play it to Reeves, but it's Kasky who gets in the way. With just a bit of mindlessness, really. Not paying attention to the game at all. And then they get in and get the equaliser. So now I'm going to go attacking. I'm thinking of making a change, but I'm not sure what, if I'm honest. I'm going to go tactics. And I'll just let this highlight play itself out first. As now Wilbraham coming forward. Camps beats our man there. And they're forward again. They're through again. Iman just wide. I'm going to take Kasky off. He's not doing himself any favours today. And Willock, ooh. Yeah, I'll give him his debut. See how he gets on. And then Marshall. No, Jose's having a good game. Leave it at that. But change Reeves to a shadow striker. And go like that. So 20 minutes left. This has been a disappointing performance. We do need to try and get something out of this. A point is not really good enough, if I'm honest. So 10 minutes left. All right, and so let's go overload. Let's go fluid. And we're going to go just pump the ball forward. Higher defensive line. Pump ball into box. Shoot on sight. And higher tempo. Okay then. Oh well, can't go higher tempo, but oh well. So just go all like that. And then just see what we can do. Just about 5 minutes left on the clock now. Are we going to have a very disappointing result here? Velasquez with it. Plays the ball out wide to Solly. He needs to play his first time. He doesn't. But he does get it through to Reeves. Reeves with a shot and the keeper saved it. That would have been a very, very nice goal there. But now Reeves with a quick corner. Velasquez to Mousset who kicks it. And their defence, I think, is going to get it away. Are they? Oh! Just about they do. Off our man, it goes out for a goal kick. So 3 minutes of added time. Are we going to get a winner? Please, lads. Let's get a winner. Let's get a very, very dodgy winner, please. This will see us lose a bit of ground in the race to get to the playoffs. That's Willock to Pratley, and he's intercepted there by Abraham. And that's Perkins to Inman. To Wilbraham. Come on, Pratley wins it back. Pearce kicks it first time. Now it's Mousset to Reeves. And Reeves is past his man. Come on, late. Yes! Last minute winner. Yes! Oh, that is good. I really, really thought we was not going to get a winner there. But we never give up. We are the Man United of this league. Because how we just don't give up. We score late on. Reeves with a very nice, cool, calm goal there. I'm thinking of starting him as a shadow striker for the next game. See how it gets on. So yes, that keeps us level on points with Doncaster. And just the one behind Sheffield Wednesday and Oxford. And so 20 seconds left of the game. We should be seeing this through. There's now Backman with it. Backman. 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 He saves all the goals. Backman. And, oh, no, I might be speaking too soon. Oh. Rolos. Oh, how has that happened? Wilbraham gets it to Timmy Abraham, who passes it there. Disappointing. He's not so much Backman as he's Aquaman. That is disappointing. Not happy with that. I'm going to get into these lads. I'm going to absolutely have a pop at them. I'm going to go assertive. You are not good enough today. And yeah. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that because they weren't good enough. That was a very, very disappointing result. And so, while that saves, or that does whatever it's doing, I am just going to pause this for 1 second, people. Please bear with me. I will be right back. I'm just getting myself a drink because I'm rather thirsty. All this non-stop talking does absolutely wear your throat out. So back in 1 second, people. Ah, that's so much better. Okay, so now just switch this back to the game. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, disappointing result that. 2-2 right in the last minute. Not good enough at all. I'm not sure who to blame for that, really, apart from Kasky. If Kasky hadn't had his bit of mindlessness, idiotness, whatever you want to call it, yeah, we wouldn't have given up that win. And now Bielik's out for 3 weeks. Not the end of the world. And yeah, I'm going to praise Jose. He did have another decent game. So, home. Who have we got next? We've got Doncaster next. Oh, that is a massive game next. That is a massive game. I'm just going to tweet that out, actually. Just give me 1 second just to tweet this out, lads. Profile. No, retweet. 6th versus 5th. Sorry, that 6th versus 5th. Could do across the 6th versus 5th. Who will get the 3 points? Hashtag we are the community. Hashtag FM18. Charlton Athletic FC. And so yeah, so this should be a very good game next. How long we got? We've got a week until that game. It's still bothering me how that webcam's just not quite in the frame properly. No, just a little bit too much that was. And then just Smallland. Make that one Smallland. Doesn't make absolutely no difference, has it? It's made a little bit of difference, it's a little bit better. But now, yep, let's go on. And yeah, he's out for a spell, but we should be okay. We should be okay without him, I should think. And the Portsmouth job's available in the Championship. 23rd in Championship, wow. I've got no interest in taking any other jobs in this save. This is all about trying to get Charlton back up to the Premier League. And also, just while anybody's here, just in case you are wondering, if I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for FM19. I'm going to be managing in the 2-game FM Premier League. I'm one of 20 managers that are going to be taking part in that competition across the lifespan of FM19. We are going to be managing a real-life Premier League team, and we're going to be doing real-life fixtures and all things like that. It's going to be very, very interesting. The first stream is tonight, actually, as I find out what team I get. Hopefully it's West Ham or Man City. If it's Man City, I'll be a very, very happy boy, because there's prizes and there's everything else to go for. So, yeah. So that should be interesting. So if you want the details of that, I'm just going to put them in the chat now. And so type there, 2-game league. Is that going to load up? Yes, it is. Okay, you're sitting outside. I don't even want a press conference for this lad. That's how little hopes I have for him. Okay, so, Lee Bowyer, it's harsh, my man. It's harsh for you. I understand that. But it's Alan Curbishley. He's got to come back to the club that he once run all the way up to the Premier League. As Man City get an easy win there against Accrington. That's who it was, wasn't it? And so, yep, just get Curbishley to sort out the new training assignments. As Leicester beat Liverpool in the Cup. That's a little bit of a shock there. And I'm quite excited to be working with Curbishley. That's all you want to know. How important do you think it is to have people who serve the team so well? Yep, I couldn't be happier to have him here. That is very, very cool. Not only am I copying Curbishley, I'm now learning from Curbishley. And so, yeah, just going to put defending set pieces. That's what my coach thinks. Okay. So they're going to be going with a 5-3 5-3-1-2 really. I thought 5-2-1-2, sorry. So I can see us exploiting that. I can see us getting some sort of joy around that. It's just if our strikers turn up. Because Taylor Boy, as of late, has not been great. And I think he misses this game. I think this is the last one of his suspension. But before that, he was absolutely on fire. But the last month or so, he's not been his same self. It's now just 5 days until until the next game. What's the time now? It's 5 o'clock. Might just make this one all in one after the last game of this stream. Yeah, I think I'll make Doncaster the last game. Because I've got to do dinner. Spag bowl tonight. And I love my spag bowl. So, nothing's going to keep me from that. So, this is going to be the last game of the stream whenever we get to it. Oh, Paige turned down contracts everywhere. Oh, you only transfer this because you asked to leave, my man. If you don't want to be transferred, if you want to stay, then you can stay, my man. And then now let's see if we can get you to agree a new contract with us. And yep, just people making deals. Man U versus Wolves in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. And there's a whole load of checkertrade.com nonsense going on. And United have beaten Wolves as expected there. Man United again is another team I would love to get in the FM Premier League tonight. I'm actually a little bit nervous about what team I'm going to get. Because knowing my luck, it's going to be something like Huddersfield in it. Or so even Southampton. Southampton now aren't the best anymore. And I have been doing a blog where I've been managing Cardiff. Tottenham manager Rafa Benitez. Yeah, I can see his point. Alright, I'll try and give Edwards some more game time. But yeah, no, more like it's going to be Cardiff. It's going to be Southampton. I don't really want Newcastle. Newcastle would not be the best team to get, I think. If I can get someone who's top 6, because I think anybody out of those top 6 teams could win this 2-game Premier League. So, yeah, anybody like that, and that would be alright. And Arsenal were beating Peterborough in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup in the first leg there. But Peterborough with a late away goal, and Arsenal only just won it. Look at that. Actually, look at that for late drama. 0-0 up until the 91st minute. Then Arsenal score. Peterborough say, fuck that, we're back. And then Arsenal say, hold me beer, mate. And then they go and win it. Wow. But that gives Peterborough some sort of hope going into the second leg, surely. I've never seen anything like that on FM, I think. 3 goals in injury time. And Josh Sims, I think we've got enough loan players, but would he be interested? I don't know. Let's go and bring him in, and let's just see if he would be interested in joining us. Again, if you are in the chat, please do just say hello. Let me know how you're getting on today. On this sunny-ish Monday, I'd say. I'd say it's fairly sunny. It's sunnier than it was yesterday. Well, I was going to say tomorrow. I have no idea what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. I am not a weatherman or a weather lady or a weather anything. I know nothing about weather. Don't even know whether or not if I'm going to be good at next FM. I'm just saying things that say the word weather now. I'm going to stop. And so, yeah, Josh Sims, that has been accepted by the club, but we've made an offer for this lad, apparently. You look atrocious. I don't think you're going to be joining us, mate. And Page has signed a new deal. That's a turnaround. That is a turnaround from what he was saying in yesterday's stream. How he wanted to be leaving, he wanted to be gone. So that is very good. And yeah, it doesn't seem to have affected our wage budget. So that is decent. I'm happy with that. Good work, Director of Football Man. And Burnley have signed someone who looks quite evil. Or Burnley signed Hartigan. I don't think I'd be signing him. I don't think I'd like him too much. He looks a bit of a muppet. So, yep, tomorrow, here we go. Finally getting up to game day. And Reeves, he scored that last goal. He scored that last goal in the other game. But I have said I would give Marcus Edwards some more game time. Is he fit? I don't know. I think I'm going to have to leave it for now. Bielik is going to go off for Christopher Samba, which actually frees up a low spot. So, yeah, I'm going to go Marcus Edwards instead of Reeves. And then stick Reeves on the bench. If you are in the chat, please do say hello. Let me know how you're getting on today. So, where's he gone? Ben Reeves. Ben Reeves in place of, I'm going to say Marshall. And then there we go. And Taylor Boy, is he back again? Nope, he's still suspended. So that is the team for today's game. I will go through it in just a moment when the two teams are lined up against each other. So yeah, just getting to game day now. I think I will just make this the last game of the stream. I've got to go shopping to get bits for dinner. So yeah. Yeah, play this one. This is a big game. This is the biggest game of the stream. So we'll see how we get on. And Page is fit, which is very, very good. Yep, Page fit. Velasquez, Samba, Solly. Yeah. Okay, so everyone on this team is on a 7 or higher rating. Except for Edwards or Page or the keeper. So I think that's quite decent. I'm quite happy with that. So the teams are finally warming up. Let me know what you think the score's going to be. It's us in 6th against Doncaster in 5th. Very, very big game this. I'm going to say 1-0. I'm going to say 1-0 to us. And if it is 1-0, I'd be quite happy with that. Yeah, Doncaster have apparently won 4 of their last 5. I'm going to say they've won 4 of... Well, I'm going to tell them they've won 4 of their 5. But I'm going to say we can beat them. And then, have faith, have faith. I've got to have faith for faith for faith. Got to have faith for faith for faith. I've got a really itchy nose today. Don't know why. Just keeps on itching. But now, kick off. It's a Jose with the ball. Coming forward down the left-hand side. He gets clattered by his man there. And the ball goes out. And now, just about 5 minutes in, we've had the only shot of the game and we've absolutely dominated possession. Now it's dropping down a bit. But not too much. 62% of the ball we've had. Early doors, that is very, very nice to see. 17 minutes gone, 18 minutes gone. Absolutely nothing to show so far. Might have time for another game after this if this carries on going at this speed. In fact, early doors, I'm going to go attacking with a Holmes team. Let's see if we go attacking, see if that changes anything. Because we've had 6 shots to their none, 2 on target, and 56% of the ball. And so, come on, lads. Yeah, this is a disappointing first half at last. At last, Blair with the ball. Pratley intercepts it. Fosu picks it up, plays it long, and Mousset is onto the ball here, but he's got nobody helping him. He's got to do this all alone. He gives it back to Edwards, and 1-0. 1-0. Marcus Edwards with a very, very good goal there. He absolutely thrust that into the back of the net, didn't he? Let's have another look at this. Mousset, it looks like he was all on his own when he picked the ball up, but he knew better. He got into the box, dragged it back, and Edwards with a first time thunderbolt into the top left-hand corner of the net. And that is a very, very good end to what has been a disappointing first half. But now, having said that, have I spoke too soon? Fosu clears it. It's Edwards on the counter. Goes forward to Ahose. Ahose with the ball. He's running at him. He's in space. He's into the box. He shoots, and that's disappointing. He had too much time to think about that. And he absolutely bottle jobbed it. And so 1-0 at the break. That is very nice. So I'm going to go. Things are going well. But I know you're capable of even better. I'm going to say that assertively. And nobody takes much notice. But then I have faith. Faith. And faith for faith for faith. Gotta have faith for faith for faith. Gotta have faith for faith for faith. Don't know what that was about. Marquis to Andrew, to Gomez, to Blair. Come on, get the ball off him. Get the ball off him. Don't let him get it in. And we've got it away. Falls to Andrew, though, who crosses the ball back in. And we've cleared it again. And now we're on the counter here. So Jose with it, and absolutely nothing happens there. But here we go. Edwards, the goal scorer, with the free kick. And he gets it into a Jose, but he loses the ball there. But he picks it back up, whips the ball in, and tried to chip the keeper there or something, but was unsuccessful. But we are still dominating this game, but I would love a second goal just to absolutely see this game out. And Andrew to Marquis. Oh, Velasquez gets it back. Kasky. No, that goes away. And so Gomez to Mandeville. To Gibbs White, and there's too much space on the left hand side. My man Solly or Page needs to get sorts that out. Page sorts the cross out. There's Blair with it. He shoots and off the post, and Page clears. And now Knight picking up. We are under constant pressure now. Can we please just get this ball away? Andrew trying to beat Solly, but he doesn't. The captain very easily or nicely just puts the ball out of play. So 10 shots to 2, 3 on target, none to the other side, 54% of the ball we have had. So it's been a decent performance, and we're actually up to 4th in the table as things stand, which would be a magnificent way to end the stream. And now May with it. May with a shot goes wide to Mandeville. Come on, tackle him. He's outside the box. Get it back off him. It's crossed. Velasquez gets it away. Now, Jose, can he turn? Can he find a teammate? He needs people to be moving a bit quicker than that, as he's just absolutely thrown the ball away. Now it's Knight back to their keeper, who goes long, and Pratley heads it away, goes to Edwards. A great little pass there. Jose squares it to Mousset. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Yes. Very happy with that. That should be game over, you would think. As now Pratley to Edwards. this is the replay. Great pass there to Jose. That made it there. And Mousset was never, ever going to miss that. That is a very, very nice goal. And now we have just dropped back to 5th. But as long as we're in the playoffs, I'm happy. And Mousset's shot is saved by the keeper. As now Coppinger with the ball forward to Marquis. And now Mandeville with the ball. Mandeville, he gets it into the box. Can we get it away, please? Off the post. And Velasquez just absolutely row double D's it. And Andrew to Rowe. To Andrew. Back to Glenn White. Gibbs White even. Blair. Gibbs White. And Blair's in the box. He squares it back. And off the post. He actually went out. Okay, so we are surviving. They're coming at us a little bit more. So I'm going to see about making a change. I'm going to say, Foster Kasky, you can go off for Willock. And then anyone else. Jose's not had the best game of his life. So actually, as a matter of fact, Willock, where are you, my man? You can come on for a Jose. And then we can have Alriba come on for Foster Kasky. And then if we are still 2-0 up in about 10 minutes time, I will just be dropping back down to defensive just to see the game out. There's now Page with the ball to Alriba, to Fosu. He's got a man overlapping him, but he doesn't play it to him. Pratley to Alriba, Edwards, Alriba, Mousset, and Willock. Willock's in space. Willock, should have been 3. Should have been 3-0 there. If this could be a 3-0 win, that would be a magnificent result. I was not expecting that before the game at all. I was not expecting us to dominate as much as we have. And so, 15 minutes left on the clock. You have 10 minutes left. Mousset has just gone off with an injury. Okay, so that's changed what I was going to do. But just go attacking and then change that to standard. And just see this game out for a very successful end to this stream. For about, well, I have been streaming for, what is it? Hour and 20 minutes. So quite a short one today, really, but just wanted to jump on just while I had the front room to myself. Just wanted to jump on and just play a few games. Edwards to Willock. Umar, 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. What a result. That was a nice little bit of play there from the new man Willock as well. Edwards with the corner. It was a poor corner, but Ariba got to it first. Played it to Edwards, who passed it to Willock, who spun and turned, and Umar only like 5 yards out. He was never, ever, ever going to miss that. And so now Pratley, whoa, with the free kick, almost made it 4. And now it's Blair with the ball. Plays it long, and Mandeville is over the top. Oh, come on. Come on, don't rob us of our clean sheet. And he doesn't just yet. But we have got the corner coming up to try and defend now. And now it is Andrew with the ball. Plays it long and Ariba heads it away. Goes to May. And I think we're just going to let them keep hold of the ball for the second. They play it long. Marquis is offside. So that, with 5 seconds left to play, is a very, very good result. And yep, not even time for the goal kick. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Very, very nice result. And so I'm just going to tell the lads passionately, I'm very happy with the result. Yep, very, very happy with that. And then just while that saves, just going to say thank you to everybody who has popped in. It means a lot, even if you've only popped in for a minute or two. Really means a lot. I'm getting back into the streaming and content creation malarkey now. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this stream, really enjoyed the one yesterday. I'll be back at some point. Can't really have a stream schedule because of how life is at the minute, but I'll be on when I'm on. If you want to know when I am going to be live next, please do just follow me on Twitter. If I can type it correctly, that would be a sexy thing. And so yeah, follow me on Twitter. That would be very, very much appreciated. That is where I will announce where I will be live next, when I'll be live next. But I'm gonna be watching the two game FM Premier League stream tonight over on Twitch, just to find out what team I get. So yeah, if you want to see that, tune in as well. See who I and the other 19 managers get, and just cross your fingers for Man City. Man City or United. That's who I want. I want one of the Manchester teams. Possibly Liverpool. Not Tottenham. If I get Tottenham, I'm not going to be happy. But anyway, that's enough of my dribbling. That's enough of my rambling. I am Bad Jokes FM. I am out.